Hello, good morning. It's Adil here bringing you a review of the European markets. Just a quick recap for the day for Monday, 19th July 2021. Please be sure to visit obviously me on Twitter, which is at @trade_Adil, and you can visit my site into-market-analysis.com, where I'll be uploading the video, and obviously via YouTube as well. Okay, so in terms of this morning, we've got risk off on the back of Delta variant concerns, at the back of obviously concerns regarding hawkish stance in terms of the UK. We've got hawkish stance, RBNZ, hawkish stance, and again, people are concerned now with regards to the Fed and its hawkish stance as well. Delta variant, obviously, we've got the likes of Boris Johnson, Rishi Sunak self-isolating due to Sajid Javid, which again doesn't bode well given the fact that the health minister himself has caught COVID. Obviously, with Freedom Day and the obviously numbers surging all around the world with regards to the Delta variant, doesn't bode well at all. Hence the reason why we've got risk off this morning. But a lot of that is certainly baked in now. There are some question marks regarding the ECB's QE going forward. That certainly has caused a more than expected weakness in European equities. So again, I'm going to be monitoring that. Having said that, the counter argument for that is obviously a weaker euro helps European equities, and the euro has been flushed down to 1.1780 now. So again, that should technically help the equities. So let's have a look at the technical picture now. Let's see exactly where we are. Okay, so Euro stocks retesting those pivot lows. Okay, that we're putting on the 8th of July. Certainly retesting that. We've got support at 3920 and then gap fill below. Watch out for that potential support. German DAX certainly flushed harder on the back of obviously concerns regarding the flooding. I think there's in excess of 150 people passed away now, so it's very sad news there. And again, a lot of pressure on Merkel with regards to that. Also, obviously, Delta variant concerns remains, and obviously the ECB's QE certainly being questioned now as well. So watch out for that as central banks turn hawkish. Okay, in terms of the French CAC, again, numbers rising there quite considerably. There have been some protests over the weekend. Doesn't bode well. I think they're trying to put in a law now to force vaccinations on people. That will not go down well. So again, let's see how that certainly pans out. Talking about vaccinations, just to bear in mind, we've had masks, we've had social distancing, and we've had 2 vaccinations in the UK, and we are the poster child along with Israel. And yet, unfortunately, the infection numbers have exceeded 50,000, with it being going back, with talk of it going back to 120,000 post Freedom Day. So that obviously indicates vaccine failure. From my perspective, that doesn't certainly bode well. And obviously, these variants, the vaccines don't account for that. So again, are we going back to ground zero? That's the question. That's why a lot of equities are selling off today. The FTSE 100 certainly hammered to a large extent. Now the daily chart is now coming into potential support around this zone at 6,850. So looking for a potential short squeeze now on the FTSE back up to potentially 7,000. So also FTSE obviously hurt hard due to the OPEC obviously increased production there. So again, oil price is lower, commodities lower, and obviously FTSE is lower as well on the back of obviously rising infection numbers as well. So quick look at a 60-minute chart. Support failed at 6,915. Next key support, like I said, is around the 6,850 zone. So we're there now, basically looking for a potential short squeeze. It'll be interesting to see how US equities trade. That will be the key focus in terms of the next potential move. Has been quite a prolific sell-off today. The gap fill on the upside now is looking at around 7,000. Can we hit that? We'll see. 6,930 is key support for the FTSE, so watch out there at 6,930 on the upside. And then obviously retesting support at 6,980 now. Again, a lot of that will be, the emphasis will be on US equities, and let's see how they certainly open up and trade in terms of the move going forward. So quite a prolific sell-off here on the FTSE, but again, like I said, daily chart is now coming into support and looking for a potential short squeeze. Same with European equities. German DAX looking for a short squeeze. Euro stocks looking for a short squeeze as well. Quickly go to the 10-minute chart. So we are looking at a potential base back up to 3,990, and it'll be interesting to see if we can close that gap at 4,030. So again, Delta variant, commodities under pressure due to the OPEC increase, and obviously concerns in Germany with regards to flooding. And in terms of the UK, it's a total utter clown show with the likes of Rishi Sunak, Boris Johnson self-isolating due to Sajid Javid. So let's see if this risk off continues. Goodbye now.